Let's go to your favorite subject.
Oh,
okay,
God,
private
I'm so
equity.
excited.
TPG, David Bonnerman, he'd rather be private. Thank you very much.
Staying private. And I mean, this is a story that we've been following for a long time. We've talked about it at this table before, that publicly traded private equity firms don't do so well. They've done very well for themselves, obviously made billionaires of a dozen or more people over the course of time. But in terms of going public, that has been a bit of a rocky road.
For the shareholders.
For the public shareholders,
Yes.
Exactly. The public has just not embraced these firms as publicly traded entities. The earnings are, to use a term that Wall Street analysts love, lumpy, in the sense that they don't buy and sell in a predictable way, so quarter to quarter. And with TPG specifically, what they're deciding to do, they are smaller than a lot of their peers at this point. And so they are staying, for the moment, private.
And is that part of the decision? They're comfortable staying smaller? Because is that why you go public, so you can get bigger? That
is one of the reasons, certainly, to go public, is to get bigger, to have that currency to make acquisitions. Notably, Blackstone bought GSO. That was one of the big things that they did after they went public, which has been one of the biggest and best deals that they've done for the firm. TPG has not done this. Now, the other reason you go public is to cash out your founders. And so one of the questions that will come up, and there's been some speculation about this that we've talked to folks about, is does TPG along the way, and they've done this before, sell a stake to a pension fund, a sovereign wealth fund, at least to get some of the money back. And in that case, you're selling a stake in the firm itself. So it's different than a regular PE transaction.
Interesting, but they're not alone. I feel like in general, companies may be opting to stay private longer rather than even to cash out shareholders. Look at Uber, for example,
right.
Like not necessarily just in the private equity
well,
world.
And
look at Tesla.
Look at Tesla.
For example.
Also, really tired of talking to people.
They're trying to get there.